What's happening in the energy for Sagittarius? You have the Seven of Cups coming out first. Options, open options, illusions, realizing what's fake, what's real. Okay, and the Three of Wands. You're okay, so I look at you. Look, Sagittarius, you're considering your options. You're looking at the world as your oyster, knowing that it has so much to deliver to you. You're expecting the best. It's like you've done the work you had to do. Are you spending some time in meditation and using creative visualization, making yourself a vision board, or doing some other sort of spiritual receptivity practice? That's what I'm seeing, a receptivity practice. You're in the receptive mode. Seven cups. Okay, you're receiving from the divine. You know you're receiving from the divine. The divine is showing up every time. Right on time. I'm hearing right on time. Okay. You look at everything and you can find a reason to appreciate it. You're looking at every experience and you're looking and you're seeing a reason why it's beautiful. That's a beautiful energy to be in, Sagittarius. Let's pull you a spread. Okay. Yeah. See, look at you. You're coming out with the King of Cups, being the emotional master, baby. You're in emotional mastery. Okay, this is also Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So if you have a placement of that, because this is in your position, like this is just like 5,000 points. Okay, like this is going to be more resonant for you. However, so where is Sagittarius in your birth chart? Put something in the comments. Let me know. Rep your placement. Okay. And definitely check out the other zodiac readings on this channel for other birth chart placements. Like, you know where your sun is, you know where the moon is on your birth chart, your north node, your rising sign, your Venus. Those are some great positions to check out. Those are my favorite ones to watch when I watch my favorite readers. But yes, so if you know about that, go for it. It's here for you. This King of Cups, so you're in this place of emotional mastery. Eight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. This lets me know that you've learned to detach from your emotions as being something that is just a reason to, like, why you, like, your emotions are more of a guidance system, more of a messenger, more technical than emotional at this point, because you understand what they mean. It's like, oh, shoot, that's what they were supposed to do this whole time. Oh, okay. Well, you're understanding that now. With this King of Cups here, it tells me you're understanding that now. Look at that, 10 of Cups. Because you're understanding it now, you're making choices using that emotional guide system, using that emotional intelligence. Honey, you have emotional intelligence. This is gorgeous. And it's leading you to so many fulfilling experiences. Like, what else does Spirit have for me? Yeah, look at the way this Three of Wands card is. It's like these three branches together, and it, like, there's this world in there with the flow. You know that you're in the flow with the universe. The universe is delivering to you. You can see, this is like giving me portal energy, where like you can see through the portal of what else is to come. And it's like, I hear the better it gets, the better it gets. Okay, yeah, below you. See? Common for you, not for everybody else. What's common? Somebody really loves the singer Common, like that's your dude. Okay, got it. Well, he's more of a rapper than a singer, and an actor too. But Six of Swords, this is like, yeah, for you, it's common for you to get out of stress and get into peace, to choose the calmer waters. It's common for you to choose to go with the flow of life, because you know there's no sense in fighting the river of life. Like, why would you want to be against the flow of life? Like, it's a river, it's taking you to beautiful lands you haven't seen, but you sure love discovering them, and it's bringing you new experiences and other things, expanding your world of awareness. I'm hearing it's expanding your world of awareness. So you're definitely very open-minded. You're open to new experiences. I hear you're very adventurous. Yeah, I hear you're very adventurous. Let's see if it's behind you. You have the Page of Wands. I love that, because we just said you're very adventurous, and in your past, you were asking for a new adventure. You were asking for a new experience. And it's like, from this place of emotional mastery and appreciating everything that you see, you're having all these amazing experiences. You're in a flow. You're in a flow state. You're in receptive state. Yeah. Okay, Queen of Wands. This is going to be fun. You're saying this is going to be fun. Is this a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius feminine energy showing up in your experience? Somebody who's very passionate about you, or is it somebody who elicits your passion? Because I see it going both ways. It depends on which side of these cards you're sitting on. Yeah, this situation is going to, oh my goodness, the Nine of Pentacles, gains, wealth, abundance. Yes, I love. Yeah, I see this. The beautiful part of this is like you're not looking to another person to make you feel fulfillment. You've taken sole responsibility and accountability for that. And so in your physical reality, like it keeps showing up because you're not making anybody else responsible for it, which means nobody else can drop the ball because you're never going to drop the ball on that. And so that's keeping you like elevated. Dude, I love this. Yes, King of Swords, very clearly communicating. You could be a talker. Are you a channeler? Are you a writer? Are you a performer of the verbal arts? Are you a singer? Are you a buddy who produces content? Are you writing a book? Are you like a talk show type of thing? Do you do what I do, like this, produce content like this, where you speak, you're a communicator? I heard sometimes it's fun to play the devil's advocate. Yeah, you like to play devil's advocate every now and again. Okay, Ten of Pentacles, boom, there is it. I told you increase. Look, I told you gains. Didn't I tell you wealth and prosperity? Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, honey, that's an evolution here. Oh yeah. So it's like you're gonna go quickly. There you're gonna move quickly into a greater level of prosperity, of abundance, okay, of fulfillment. um when you look at your life, I hear when you look at your life, you see that you have it all. I hear that's a beautiful and empowering vibration to maintain. I love that for you. Yeah, everybody's going to want to be a Sagittarius after they watch this reading. I'm just saying, wow, look, because you could feel that the wheel of change has blessed your life. Like you feel like you've made the changes, you let go of old cycles that you needed to get here. You know, you were ready for a new adventure, and now you feel like you're having great luck. If you play like money related games like gambling and stuff like that, I see you're on a winning streak right now. Like you're on a big winning streak right now. I see this is a major win that's going to help you hit. I'm seeing jackpots. I'm seeing winnings. I'm seeing great fortune. I'm seeing good luck. And I'm seeing like, you know, when it's time to go to this Queen of Wands up here. It's like knowing this is when it's go time. Like you just got the hit that it's go time. So you're going to get, I'm getting this random gotta take a dump urge to go do something, and you're gonna go and you're gonna discover some form of gain. Like for somebody this is a new client, for somebody this is a relationship that gets stabilized into an official position. Like this is a friendship that ends up turning into bringing more prosperity to your business. You know, there's something here about you being surrounded in this beautiful circle. It's a perfect match for your vibration and for your goals. And it turns into physical abundance for you. Okay, yeah. With the Four of Wands, some of you are going to be choosing to move into a new house. But I feel like for most of you, this Four of Wands is talking about self-initiated. Like what you've learned is how to self-initiate. I heard you've shown you how to self-initiate by being open to whatever comes your way. Being open to whatever comes your way, but yet it's not like you're going to keep it all forever. Some of what comes your way is going to only have 3 seconds of your life. Some of what comes your way will have 3 decades of your life. But you're able to determine, but you let it show what it is, and you know something great is coming out of this. Even if it's a chance for you to assert yourself and put your foot down on things, that's okay. If it's a chance for you to grow with somebody and have them more long-term in your experience, that's fantastic. It doesn't matter. You're looking at everything like this is an opportunity. You have this strong mindset, this like, it's all an opportunity. And I'm going to make the best of all of them. That's beautiful. Yeah. With the Judgment card here, as you call it out, so it comes about. Yeah, the Judgment card just screamed at me. That's the interpretation that Spirit gave me years ago. As you call it out, so it comes about. So this is about self-prophesying, like life is a self-fulfilled prophecy, speaking it into existence and all of that. As you call it out, so it comes about. The Two of Wands, and then you have choices to make based off of what you're calling out. Yeah, I see that it's a path. It's a path that you lay out for your life. And so I'm hearing you're constantly aware of the evidence of that showing up. And it keeps showing up in different ways. And the better it gets, the better it gets. Again, they're saying the better it gets, the better it gets. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. Boom, new opportunity. New opportunity, new opportunity, learning new things, acquiring new skills. Okay, new skills, learning new things in around your intuition, about your sexuality, your sensuality, about spiritual things, about esoterics, about mysticism, about keeping secrets, about keeping information to yourself, about not talking about everything that you know, about letting people think what they want to of you, but not knowing when to talk and when to keep quiet. That's what's coming out here. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get some handmade oracles on your message. What do we have for Sagittarius? What can you show me more about this energy for Sagittarius? Because it's actually a very beautiful, beautiful experience. Yeah. Yeah, I see somebody here who is coming to an end of a situation that was very temporary. It was meant to be very temporary. It went a little bit longer than it was supposed to. And you're closing that situation out. You're going to come into a new situation very soon. It won't be long until you do. No strings attached. Did I not just say that? Like you have this emotionally detached, like not, you have this energy of not having expectations. Like it's gonna be what it is. I'm gonna appreciate it while it is. Okay, it's not up to you how I feel. But if it's fun, I'm gonna see what's this here for me. What did the universe bring me today? Yay! Okay, what else do we have? It says I wanted to, but my spirit would not allow me. Can't do it. No, man. Okay, so is this somebody asked you to do something with their family and you're like, no, I can't do that. This isn't that type of relationship, right? Like we're not doing the family thing together. Oh, for somebody, absolutely, yes. There's somebody that asked you to do something where you're usually very adventurous. This thing, whatever they asked you to do, it just didn't vibe with your soul. It didn't vibe with your spirit. And it's interesting because what I'm hearing is, yeah, they tried to get you to do it because they were trying to establish a string. They were trying to attach a string to you. You didn't fall for it. Okay, Scorpio. Is this a Scorpio? You had to pull your stinger out, is what I heard. You had to pull your stinger out. You had to make it sting a little bit. Okay, Sagittarius, you're usually very, easygoing and open to everyone and fun loving and all of this stuff. You don't like to have to be mean to a person, but honey, you are a fire sign and you are an archer. So when you decide to pull those scorpionic tendencies out, yeah, it can burn somebody and you be on point, on target. Okay. It says everything I do for me, myself, and I. You are the one with everything, and there is nothing that is not you. It's all about the I in this. Okay. You are the I in the middle of your happiness. Absolutely. The word happiness has an I right in the middle of the word that keeps everything balanced. Yeah. 4 letters on each side. You are in the middle of everything. If it's not for you, you don't need to accept it. So you had to pull out your stinger and let somebody know, like, what was it for you? Yeah, I did pick up on that. I did say that, didn't I? That somebody was wrapping up something because it was just complete. Yeah, it was just complete. All right, let me see. What else? I heard it. Remember, I had said it and I just heard it again. Yeah, it lasted longer than it was supposed to because this is a non-attachment. You're practicing non-attachment right now. You're practicing not being attached to the physical realm so much. You're being more attached to your spirit and not gonna cry. You learn not to cry about the things that end. You learn not to be bothered by no strings attached. You learn that it helps you not have more reasons to cry. That when you attach so much physically, that's when you end up crying. That's when things hurt because your spirit doesn't want that physical attachment on this physical plane. Your spirit wants spiritual attachment on the physical plane because it's the spiritual attachment that's creating on the physical plane. It's your spirit that's creating on the physical plane. I know you did the best you could at the time. So did I. I hold no grudges. This is like peace for my peace, forgiving. There's something you can't do. I heard you're forgiving them for even asking you to. Somebody didn't understand how committed you were to your path of non-attachment. But it's crazy because the more you're non-attached, the more you see that others want to attach to you. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. You realize too that even if somebody is upset because you're telling them no, you're not going to hold no grudges against them. And, hey, I gave you all I could. I gave you what I could. We have the spirit chakra coming out, the heart of the universe. Okay, it's the 9th chakra. Yeah. Interesting. So what's standing out is the beholder turns out to be all that is beheld. The 9th chakra, outside time and space, connected by a luminous cord. The self that has never been born and never dies prior to time and space. The ability to keep a secret even from oneself in order to experience the singularity through its innumerable forms. So you're having a whole random variety of human experiences. You know that they're divinely designed, and that it is divine for you to experience them. You're practicing non-attachment. It doesn't make you sad no more. And you don't even get attached to people doing certain things. You're not holding grudges if they can't fulfill certain ideals that you used to hold, because now you're not attached. You're not having these expectations. Thank you. This expectations over them like you were before. Pisces energy coming out. Okay, the Pisces energy. First thing I hear with Pisces tends to be, and is again, the separation of church and state. So you're understanding, I'm hearing you're understanding that everything has its separate role to play. It has a very distinct role to play. Something about the numbers 3 and 7 is coming out, okay? And then I hear this song, lucky number 7, taking me to heaven, okay? Lucky number 7, Pisces energy. Something here about, you're connected to the heart of the universe, and you can still see where people are still stuck in Age of Pisces mentalities. You're not. You're more in your spirit, and what you do can be very triggering. The way you live, I hear with that Scorpio above it, could be very triggering to other people who are not quite at that level. Yeah. It says, when you spoke, I heard what you said from my own perspective and experience, which was not what you were trying to say, miscommunication. Yeah, somebody here, with the, they expected to elicit an emotional reaction from you that they did not get. They did not get an emotional reaction from you. They're not used to that. Yeah, and I don't feel like this is one person. Because you're practicing detachment, you're practicing like non-expectation, just allowing. You're being very allowing, very, very free form in your connections in your life right now. And so somebody here, like, they're taking it offensively. Somebody is taking it offensively. They don't know what to do with that. It triggers them because it's so different. It's so different than the mainstream accepted societal standards, right? But at the end of the day, I've spoken and embraced my truth. Told them how you really feel. You told them where you're really at. You don't need them to accept you. That would be an expectation. That would be conditionality. You're practicing unconditionality, loving all it is, and allowing it to be what it wants to be. Because you're realizing with the spirit chakra here that it's all divine. It's all God. It's all source. It's all one. And each one playing its role is significant. And when they have their emotional reaction, you recognize, like, it's just because they're coming from their place of development. They don't understand what I have seen. Okay, I heard somebody here, you're a life path number 9. You're highly intuitive. Oh boy, I haven't seen this card in a while. It's the hater alert. Yeah. I'm telling you, you trigger somebody. You trigger somebody because something you said has thrown them a curveball. They're not used to that. Like, who says that? Only you in their life. They don't know it. Everybody else they have dealt with in their life has been traditional, according to society's old school traditions, right? patriarchy and all that, like a man and woman must get married, and if we're gonna have sex, then we should live together and be together and all this stuff. And you're just like, not, you're not that. And so next, this makes perfect sense. The dump card. You're not there. You're not into restricting your energy flow right now. Even if you're choosing to have sex with somebody, you're doing it with no strings attached. If you're choosing to get involved in a program, you're not signing no contracts. If you're choosing to do this job, like you don't even know if you're going to still keep this job. Like you're testing it out, right? If you have this circle of friends, like just because you hang out with them for a week in a row doesn't mean that they might not see you for 3 months after that. Like, it's like that. It's like you're doing what feels right in the moment. You're open to whatever this universe has for you. And you're in this place of being so receptive that the way other people see you is very triggering, because you're not acting according to social and societal norms right now. And so, yeah, you're like, their mind don't know how to accept you. So the guidance for you, you have the 3 of Swords. And when I'm around you, I get tongue-tied because I am so excited in your presence. You need to remember that everybody's not where you are. Some of them are going to get hurt. And it's not your responsibility as long as you're transparent. This whole thing about, where was it at? I have lived, spoken, and embraced my truth. As long as you're in your truth. It's not like you're coming to these people and saying, hey, let's get married, or I want to make you my girl. Let's get on Facebook and put that we're dating each other. You're not doing none of that. You're like, well, yeah, I'll hang out with you today. Let's see how it goes. And maybe you hung out with this person 7 days in a row, and then all of a sudden you're like, it feels like they're going to try to restrict my energy. I'm not ready for that, or I don't want that right now. That's not the phase of life that I'm in. This person gets really excited to see you. And for somebody, that's what's getting on your nerves. You're like, okay, this person is putting way too much of their emotions onto me. I'm not into that. That's not how I live. Okay. For you, the truth is some people are going to get hurt. They're going to get hurt when you remove your energy. But they'll be better off for having known you. Yeah, like the florist said in her song, be like, you can't take them all with you, but they'll be better off for having known you. So, how are you experiencing this energy? Put something in the comments. Let me know. I want to know. And what's your birth chart placement? Where's Sagittarius at in your birth chart? What made you watch this reading? My darling, thank you for subscribing to my channel and giving this video a thumbs up. And if you're returning, thank you for always coming back. Thank you for making me your favorite tarot reader. Thank you for your love donations and your personal consultations, my darling. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. And I'm out.